Hello, well it's Monday evening, straight after the lockdown has been lifted, so for me that means it's time to go wild camping. So I've come to the South Downs today, get a quick one in after work. I'm basically going to walk up to the ridge. It's a bit of a climb, walk along the ridge for a little while and then pitch up. I've decided to take you along with me, so I hope you enjoy the video. And we'll get cracking now. I'll show you where I'm going a little bit later. Oh, well, it's a little bit of a slog to get up to the ridge, but I think it's about 250-300 metres of climbing, which is okay. A lot less than you get in the Lake District, for example. The pack on my back's a bit heavier than it should be. It's 17 kilos, and somebody of my weight really is supposed to carry about 13 kilos. The additional weight is partly a load of water that I need because there's no water on the downland ridge, and secondly, I've got a two-person, four-season tent with me, which is about twice the weight of my one-person lightweight tent. The reason I've got this particular one is that my lightweight tent is a sort of leery green colour, which is fine for the mountains, but not that great when you're trying to be a bit discreet in a relatively heavily populated area. So my two-man tent is like a light moss green colour, so it will blend in much better and I'll be a lot less conspicuous. But we'll press on with the ridge, get on up there, crack on along it for a bit. It's about a 2-mile walk in total, I think, 3 k's. So it's nothing really, no problem carrying the heavy weight for that. So I'll see you a bit later. Must be getting fairly close to the ridge now with a bit of luck. Well, that's where we're headed, that outcrop of trees up there, that's Chanctonbury Ring. I'm hoping that there's nobody else up there, or very few people. It is quite a popular wild camping spot for people doing things like the South Downs Way and such like. So we're nearly there, about another 10 minutes I guess. We shall see. Well, nearly there. There's Chanctonbury Ring. It was an Iron Age hill fort. I think it was abandoned for 1,000 years or so, and subsequently the Romans made use of it. There's a few Roman remains in there, or I don't think you can see them, but they're just holes at the end of the day. In the 1800s, the landowner here decided to plant a ring of trees around the hill fort because it's a traditional fort with ramparts and ditches. Trees all blew down in the great storm of the 80s, and the current landowner basically replanted the trees. So I'm going to try and find a nice little secluded spot in there where I'm not going to be readily visible. Get my camp up and get some tea on. I'll catch you later. Quite a nice view across the Weald. Just about make out the North Downs over there, and sunset in that general direction. We'll see whether it's any good later on. I think this little spot will do. Got a view of where the sun's going to set eventually over there, and a view of the sea down there, and it's relatively flat. So we'll set up now. So that's my camp set up now. It's turning into a beautiful evening. I'm hoping for a really good sunset. Chanctonbury Ring's supposed to be quite a spiritual place, so it will be interesting to see what sort of ambience I get out of it later on. Hopefully not too spooky, but as you can see, the location is absolutely fantastic. Well, I must say, life could be a lot worse. It's absolutely beautiful here. Meal's just about finishing, so I'm looking forward to having that. Well, it's pretty dark outside now, so I've come inside the tent. It's probably about 11 o'clock, something like that. Very peaceful now. People were hanging around all mountain biking past and stuff till 9:30, and then that all petered out at the end of the day. So I'm going to have a quick drink of hot chocolate and then probably call it a day. I shall see you in the morning. Morning. Well, it's just gone 7 o'clock. Quite a nice morning. Had a very good evening, very peaceful, uninterrupted. Just getting some breakfast on now. Well, that's me back at the car now. It's a lovely day. It's a lot easier coming down than it was going up, mostly because I've drunk all the water that I was sort of weighed down with on the way up. Yeah, all in all, it's a cracking day. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I shall see you again soon.